Okay, picture this. Close your eyes for just a second. Imagine the deafening, completely immersive roar of over 80,000 fans packed into the Estadio Azteca. It's giving me goosebumps just thinking about it. Tomorrow, that roar becomes a reality. Welcome to this explainer on the monumental opening match of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. We are looking at a deeply historic rematch today, and I am so pumped to break all the details down for you. Let's get right into it. 48. Yep, 48 teams. Before a single ball is even kicked, history is literally already being made. This is officially the first ever 48-team World Cup. So, what does this actually mean? Well, we're talking about a sprawling, epic tournament featuring a massive 104 matches spanning across 3 host countries, the USA, Canada, and Mexico. It is the absolute largest tournament in football history. It's an unprecedented global spectacle, but, the whole shebang starts right here with match number 1. The deafening roar of the Estadio Azteca crowd. Look, that isn't just hyperbole. When the host nation steps onto that pitch on Thursday, June 11th at exactly 1900 local time, man, the weight and the passion of an entire footballing nation will be echoing in that stadium. It's the ultimate sensory experience to kick off the ultimate sporting event. You're going to feel the ground literally shake under the sheer force of those fans.
Section 1. History at Estadio Azteca, a true temple of football.
1970, 1986, and now 2026. The Estadio Azteca is just shattering records right out of the gate here, becoming the very first stadium in the entire history of the sport to host 3 World Cup opening matches. I mean, think about the absolute legends of the game who have walked that pitch over the decades. You've got Pelé lifting the trophy in 70, Maradona's infamous Hand of God in 86. It is truly hallowed ground. And now, a completely new generation of stars gets to cement their own legacy in this legendary Coliseum.
Section 2. A historic 2010 rematch. The Ghosts of Johannesburg.
Now this matchup brings a fascinating narrative completely full circle. Let's rewind a bit. 16 years ago, back in 2010, the whole world watched the opening match in Johannesburg, South Africa. The host nation played Mexico, and they battled to this legendary, party-spoiling 1-1 draw. Now, fast forward to 2026. These exact same teams are meeting again, but get this, the roles are completely reversed. Mexico is the host now, and South Africa is the visitor. It's this incredible piece of poetic justice, and it gives this specific matchup incredibly high stakes, whether you're a diehard fan who remembers that iconic game or just a casual observer tuning in.
Section 3. The Grand Opening Ceremony. Stars, Music, and Heritage.
The entertainment they've got planned before the official whistle blows tomorrow is, well, it's completely world-class. Global headliners Shakira and Burna Boy are going to be taking the stage to perform the official tournament anthem, Dai Dai, which is going to set an absolute electric tone for the weeks to come. Plus, we're going to see incredible special guest performances from South African singer Tyla and Latin artist J Balvin. But what I really love is that what truly anchors this ceremony is the heavy focus on the host nation's culture. They're going to brilliantly celebrate Mexican heritage, featuring breathtaking traditional papel picado art, right alongside performances by Mexican icons like Alejandro Fernandez and the legendary band Maná.
Section 4. Team Previews and Tactics. El Tri versus Bafana Bafana.
Okay, so when these squads actually hit the grass, we are looking at a massive clash of tactical identities. It's basically the classic unstoppable force meeting an immovable object, right? Mexico, El Tri, brings this highly intimidating, fast-paced form. They're actually riding a massive wave of momentum after a 5-1 friendly victory against Serbia just last week. They are aggressive, led by the commanding presence of Captain Edson Alvarez, veteran striker Raul Jimenez.
But hey, there is an invisible factor at play here. 2,200. That is the altitude in meters, or actually about 7,200 feet of Mexico City. This gives El Tri a massive, undeniable tactical advantage that goes way beyond standard home field support. That incredibly thin air is notoriously difficult for visiting teams to adapt to. While Mexico's players are completely acclimatized to this grueling environment, South Africa faces a severe high-altitude fitness test. So the big question is, will Bafana Bafana's disciplined defense hold up when their lungs are burning and their legs literally feel like lead in the final 20 minutes? We'll have to see.
Section 5. Mexico's Path Forward. The Group Stage Campaign. You know, the opening match is really just step 1 of El Tri's group stage journey. Step 1 is tomorrow, June 11th, against South Africa right here in Mexico City. From there, step 2 takes them to Guadalajara on June 18th to face a notoriously quick South Korean side. And finally, step 3 brings them right back to the altitude of Mexico City on June 24th for a really crucial test against Czechia. The most important takeaway here is the absolute power of home soil. All 3 of these monumental games are going to be played in front of massive, wildly passionate home crowds. If Mexico can leverage that intense energy, secure 3 points against South Africa right out of the gate, it sets them up beautifully to command the rest of the campaign.
Which brings us to the final burning question of this explainer. Who wins the rematch? Are we going to see history repeat itself with another tense 1-1 draw? Or will Mexico's altitude and overwhelming home crowd push them to a massive victory? Or, hey, will South Africa manage to spoil the biggest party on earth all over again? I want you to drop your exact score predictions right down in the comments below. Seriously, let's see who gets it right. Thanks so much for joining me as we unpacked the 2026 World Cup kickoff. Enjoy the beautiful game.